Well, we have a militia group trying to allegedly or being accused of trying to kidnap the governor of a state of the United States of America. And this happened before, believe it or not. And not only they have tried to kidnap the the governor of a state, but they also have tried to kidnap even dead bodies of our presidents of the United States of America, from Lincoln to you name it. And there is some criminals calling themselves militia members, and then there is a true history of militias in the United States of America. Let me see if I can explain. As a matter of fact, they are sheriff right now supporting militia members, and they are part of the militia. That's how they get to be sheriff. In the United States, everything is a how can I say? It's a gang. It's a private party. Whoever has the biggest and the baddest private party rule the United States of America. If you do not belong to a private party, truly, not yes in your head, that you say, I am a Republican and I am a Democrat and I am Green Party or whatever party that you have in your mind. If you don't pay dues to them, you think you are in a party, and that is the key. They conditioning you to believe that you are part of something, but the reality you're not. You're just a piece of meat. And that is what I want to explain. Historically, the militias have been the power that have created the United States of America. And I think the militia system is a good system if these militias are truly supporting and defending the Constitution of the United States of America. And that is the key right there. The militias in 1775 fought for the creation of a nation, our nation. The militias in the early 1800s or late 1700s were the people who no longer follow the Constitution. All men are created equal, and the opportunities for all, and kumbaya. No, they deviated. They start deviating for the very early stage of the United States of America, and that is the history of the United States of America. That is why the militia is so important. That is why the Second Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America say, for a well-organized militia. Basically, everybody is a gang member in the United States of America. If you don't belong to a gang member, you should not have a gun, you should not have a firearm, you should not have this and the other. But if you are, every citizen in the United States should be part of that organized militia, then you can have you canon, if you will. And that is how they take over the rest of the continent, basically. Remember, the United States, when it was created, and this militia how can I say, organized military movement was created, was only 14 listen to me, 14 colonies Do not forget about Belize. there was also a colony in the America continent from the British Empire. So this movement, when it started and expanded from those 14 colonies, Belize finally dropped out, so we call it 13. It start expanding. They expanding, utilizing that militia style of power. Now today we continue to have this militia. The difference is that these militias no longer are protecting me. They are no longer protecting the Constitution of the United States of America. These militias have been conditioned. They are being completely, their reflexes are completely conditioned. So now they are protecting something different. They're protecting a creation of identity called white. Oh yes, that is what is happening. So now when a sheriff of the United States of America, of a county in the United States of America, of a principality of the United States of America, goes out there and defend these guys and said that these guys, they have more right than he does, he is correct. The only problem is that these militias no longer protecting me. They protecting something created. You follow me? The militia movement is correct because it's in the Constitution of the United States of America. It's what created the United States of America. But they forgot to tell you that these militias have been supported by kings like Charles III, Louis. For the English, that was what these militias were doing at the beginning when the Constitution was created to defend the United States of America. And right now these militias are destroying the United States of America within because they have been conditioned to fight us, to fight the people of the United States of America in the name of that they are white. They are color code. You see, you follow me? So now these militias are no longer a United States of America militias defending me, defending the Second Amendment, defending the First Amendment. No, they're defending white. They're defending guys that created these militias, like let's say, let me think an easy number, David Duke and the Ku Klux Klan, like in the 1930s and so on, 1920s and 1930s. That was a militia. So now you got the militia so confused that they are following a Ku Klux Klan leader, David Duke, King David. So that is how crazy they have gotten. So now they're running around with their beard and their mustache. Hey, guess what? We, the people of the United States of America, that belong to no militia and no political private party, can too grow facial hair, can too utilize the English language to fight back. So if you're a militia member, make sure that you defend the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America. Make sure you defend the Second Amendment. And when you read that Second Amendment, make sure that you read it correctly, like they intended to be written. A well-organized militia supporting and protecting the very Constitution that allowed them that power. Posse comitatus is the power of the people, the power of the United States of America. Do not defend the English. Do not defend people who tell you that you are an American. Do not defend people that tell you that you are white. Do not defend people who condition and make you a donkey. And people like me laugh at you. What the hell these people are thinking? They're calling themselves colors. White. Hey, white is a color too. You idiots. So that is what a militia is. When they go so crazy, so insane that they call themselves Angry Viking. and when the true Viking born in Europe, not a Russian, not an Italian, no a Spaniard, no somebody from, I don't know, Germany, come here, escaping tyranny, and call themselves Vikings. That is insane. And when they join a militia led by a sheriff and attack their own people because they think that they are a color code, that is insane. But that is the reality. And they're running around with rifles. That is the worst thing in the world. So if you see the pattern, now you start seeing that there is a conflict in between the sheriff of this nation, the sheriff of big cities, and the politics. I think what is happening is they're trying to regain power out of the sheriff department. The sheriff department start running things, and now the politicians are saying, no, they're getting too powerful. Let's reel them back. And that is all this attack about police brutality and all this thing. This ain't never happened. I mean, they have brutalized me and nobody ever say nothing about it. As a matter of fact, they say that I was crazy. And this is by leaders in the United States of America governments. My friends. I call them my friends. I don't know what they call me. They probably call me crazy brown man with a big mustache. Who knows? Because they look at you as different. I have leaders, friends that I call them friends. Leaders of the government of the United States of America. Leaders in industry, friend of mine. So crazy, they have told me they probably will turn me in if I do something. That is how crazy it is. These people have no family. These sheriff have been corrupt by the way we have transferred knowledge from 1775 throughout the end of 1700s, throughout the entire 1800s, including to the point of going to a civil war and kill one another, to the 1960s, 40s, where the World War I and World War II came along in the early 1900s, really got bad with these militia things, creating the Ku Klux Klan. They ran things for like, I don't know, 30 years until Martin Luther King came along. And now we are still crazy about these things. Why we do not evolve? Listen, support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. If you want to be a gang member, a militia, hey, be on the correct one. Defend me. Defend the Apache. Defend the Navajo. Defend the United States of America. Do not defend a color. Because when you get caught up in that color, guess who win? The people that we fought against in 1775. With the help of Valeriano Weyler, we will never be in the United States of America. With the help of Winston Churchill, we will never be a United States of America. No, those are our enemies. We fought against them. We fought against the English Empire. And now you're telling me that you are English? And that you speak English? And that you are white? And everybody's a color, but you're not. You're not a color, you're white. Well, guess what? My skin is whiter than yours, and I do not call myself white. I call myself what I am, a citizen of this planet. Saludos to all the gang members call themselves and hide themselves into a well-organized militia. It's only one well-organized militia in this planet, and that is the citizens of the United States of America. And these citizens, like the citizens in Puerto Rico, like the citizens in the Americas Samoas, the citizens in the Marianas, the citizens in all the possessions of the United States of America, they need to speak. They need to establish a well-organized militia. And I think we do have one. You see Black Lives Matters around. It doesn't come around like a militia, but they are a militia. That is the intent. The intent is for the people of the United States of America to say no more. We will not become English. Saludos.